Hello everyone, hope you had a good holiday. So today's live stream, I'm going to be talking about gaming crypto projects. I do believe that gaming cryptos offer a lot of potential in the crypto space because they have a very strong sense of community. And I'm going to be sharing with you some low cap gems in this very lucrative part of crypto that I think have the potential to do well. Now, these are projects that some of them are quite new and some of them have been around for a while, but they are all solid projects, good teams, good fundamentals, and they have the potential to make millions in the coming bull run. So now when it comes to investing in the gaming space, I like to invest into three categories of cryptos. I've covered this several times, but real quick, the first set of gaming projects that I think are worth investing in are the ones that help the infrastructure, the whole idea of the gaming industry in crypto, technology behind it, whether it's faster, whether it's better scaling, whether it's more interoperability. I think projects that help build the infrastructure of gaming will do very well. And the next set of projects are the gaming platforms. Now, gaming platforms have a wider net, so to speak. Wider nets provide a safer kind of bets when it comes to gaming in the crypto space because you're able to invest in multiple gaming projects instead of just one. And the third category are the single gaming projects. So single gaming projects, those ones are the riskiest of them all, but they also have the potential to give you massive gains. Projects like was this Illuvium, single gaming projects like Illuvium or Axie Infinity, they can go really far and make people a lot of money. So based on all of this, I think I've compiled a list of some projects that I think have the potential to do very, very well in the coming bull run. And yeah, let's get right to it. But real quick, I'm going to address some comments. Yeah, it's really great to have you here, Uday Chowdhury. I'm doing fine. It's been a while since I was live, so yeah, it's great to be here again. Yeah, Mr. Caleb, thanks for joining me today's live stream. Yeah, today's live stream is going to be about gaming crypto projects. So, guys, real quick, let's talk about the potential. Let's see what we are dealing with. How much higher can we go? What are the potential gains that we can make, and how early we are in crypto gaming. You can see right here, um, the top gaming coins by market cap. The crypto total market cap of crypto gaming is just $21 billion. Now we are talking about a market that is hundreds of billions of dollars, the international gaming market. But this goes to show you just how early we are in the crypto space. I like some fast and statistics, and just to show you some of that, the global video game industry is $1 billion business. In just 2022, it was estimated at almost 347 billion US dollars. So that's about 6%, and that's 2022, 6% of where we are right now. So that goes to show you just how early we are when it comes to gaming crypto projects. So gaming projects are just $21 billion right now, and in 2022 it was about approximately 350. So just 6% of the market. I think the crypto space will still be able to capture more of that market. 6% is a very low number. And why gaming on the blockchain? Well, one of the main reasons why people game on the blockchain is because it's easily monetized. People in Asia, in the Philippines, in Thailand, they have this low barrier to entry where they can easily make money without having any third party, without any banks or Western unions limiting their funds and stuff like that. So it's a very easy and straightforward way to easily to get monetized and make some money. And breaking down barriers, more ownership, more accessibility makes that much sense. And again, looking at these statistics, looking at the facts here, you would see that in 2022, out of the 347 billion US dollars, about an estimated 246 billion US dollars was in the mobile gaming market. So we're going to be looking at some projects that that lowers the barrier to entry, that makes it more accessible. So accessibility is very important when it comes to gaming, and crypto is a very good fit for that. The mobile gaming market is more than 60% of the overall gaming revenue. So I think crypto is a very good fit for that. It's accessible, it's more connected, it's more secure, and it's much more user friendly. Now we're going to be looking at some of those projects now, and the first one is going to be within that infrastructure build I was talking about. So Ethereum has been pumping really crazy, like especially for a high cap, about $236,000, and it represents one of the biggest ecosystem in crypto when it comes to DeFi, and not just DeFi in gaming. But one of the major issues with Ethereum is scaling. So I do believe that projects that help scaling solutions that provide scaling solutions for Ethereum will do very well. And when it comes to gaming, the best scaling solution right now for the Ethereum ecosystem is Immutable. Now, Immutable is a high cap and it's been around for quite a while now, but it's just sitting at $3 billion in market cap. I think once gaming, this sector of crypto, as it keeps developing, as it keeps growing, I think there's going to be more volume into projects that build more games, and they want to use a sector, an ecosystem where there's a lot of volume, and that's the Ethereum ecosystem. So Immutable is a scaling solution that is going to help game developers capture a lot of markets, a good chunk of the pie. So I think this project is going to do very well. I think this one can reach well over $50 billion in market cap in the proper bull run as crypto continues to grow. So that's decent gains of over 10x from where we are right now. And it's not just all talk. One of the reasons why I really like Immutable is because of the quality, the caliber of games that are building on it. You can see Illuvium, Gods Unchained, Ember Sword. So a very good layer 2 scaling solution in my opinion. And I think the fact that they are focusing on just games, I think that's a very good amount of niching down. So a lot of developers can come towards Illuvium, a lot of developers can build on Illuvium, and sorry, not Illuvium, on Immutable X, and I think that will make the project go really far. Now, that's going to be the only high cap that I'll be covering in my live stream today. We're going to be moving on to some low caps. I think low caps offer a lot more potential for gains, but please note that the higher the reward, the higher the risk as well. But these low caps are quite solid, and the first low cap that I'll be talking about today is Altura. Now, Altura, there's a reason why I'm covering Altura. Altura has been around for quite a while now, but they've been building very well in this space, and they offer something that I think is quite useful. They are very developer friendly, and that's one of the things I look out for when it comes to projects in the crypto space, projects that can help build an ecosystem, or projects that help developers to thrive in the space. And that's what Altura is all about. Sitting at just $47 million in market cap. Well, if you had been following my channel, if you had paid attention to Altura since when I started covering it, it's up over 709%. When it comes to crypto, people tend to be desensitized with some amount of gain. They'll look at, 700%, that's just 8x. Well, where else would you find an 8x in traditional investment? So I think that's pretty decent gains. I've always been holding Altura, and I always like to call Altura my safe degenerate pick. It's a low cap, but a very solid low cap, building very well, and it's just, they've been around for a very long time, and it's yet to be listed on any major exchange. So that is also a factor that I like to look at when I'm investing in a project. How much accessibility does it have? Accessibility is a good thing, but if you think about it, there are some projects that people don't even know, much people don't know about them yet, or it's difficult for people to get it yet. So if you decide, this project, not many people are in on it yet, it's not listed on Binance, it's not listed on KuCoin, it just goes to show you how early you are. So Altura is a very solid project, a Unity verified solution, and you can find it only on Mexi, Gate.io, and PancakeSwap. Those are the popular ones that I know here. Here, it's yet to be listed on Binance. It's yet to be listed on KuCoin. So that's just some fuel in the tank, in my opinion. And I think Altura is definitely one that can reach hundreds. I think Altura can easily reach, a 10x, over a 10x from where we are here as well. The ultimate platform for building and scaling Web3 games. So this is a combination of platform and infrastructure, like I was talking about. And when it comes to investing in gaming projects, I think those are the safer bets than investing in individual gaming projects. So Altura, I've made several videos about it. I've literally been talking about Altura for close to a year now, and yeah, it's a very good project, good amount of developments, good amount of partnerships, and one that you should, you know, I have good confidence for how it will perform in the bull run. So we're going to be moving on to another gaming project that I've never covered on my channel before. This will be the first time I'm talking about it, and that's Good Games Guild. So GGG is a project that I've known about since the previous bull run, and is at quite a steal right now, in my opinion. Why? Well, remember, in the beginning of this live stream, I said over $248 billion in 2022 alone is the mobile gaming market revenue. So $248 billion out of the total $347 billion. That's a lot. And Good Guild Games is a gaming platform that focuses on providing popular crypto games or interesting crypto games in an easily accessible manner. You can get the apps, you can download it, and it's actually quite good. They have a few games, over 20 games that are featured on their platform, and they are good looking games, and this is what you want to see when you're investing in a gaming platform. I think Good Guild Games is highly undervalued at $5 million in market cap. So this one is an easy 50x in my opinion, because it's a project that has been building for a while. It means the security is improved. It's not just a new project that is testing things out, and fixing. They've had a lot of time to fix their bugs and to perfect their craft, is what I'm saying. So I think GGG is definitely one that is going to do very well in the coming bull run, and the tokens have utility, and that's something else that is very important. It's what is used to power the platform. So definitely one that is good to pay, that will do well as well, in my opinion. It's a gaming platform. It offers a good variety of game. It's as good accessibility. It's already, the app is there on the Apple Play Store, so that's another good thing that will make this project go far, in my opinion. So you can see here on their website, Good Games Guild is a gaming hub that aims to create the largest virtual world economy by sponsoring millions of play-to-earn gamers investing in play-to-earn games along with their in-game assets and building tools. And yeah, very, very interesting project, one that will do well, in my opinion, in the coming bull run. The next project is one that I've covered in a live stream before, and I've made a full dedicated video about it, and that's Rainmaker Games. But real quick, let me just quickly address some of the comments. Adam, I'm not sure which of the Adams, but it's great to have you here, man. I really appreciate you joining me in the live stream today. And Barry Nonso, my friend, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to take a look at Jasmine, Domi, Illuvium, and some other comments here from many others. Check out MCC on Metis and Kirby. And yeah, it's great to have you here, MLCEAC. I have to spell the name because I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So moving on, the Rainmaker Games is another gaming platform, but this one is even at a lower market cap than Good Guild Games. This one is just sitting at approximately $2 million in market cap with over 44% in circulation. Now, this one, I believe this one will do very well as well, because it's very similar to Nakamoto Games. One of the reasons why Nakamoto Games, I'm up over like close to 15x on Nakamoto Games right now. And one of the reasons why Nakamoto Games is successful is what I'm applying to Rainmaker Games and Good Guild Games as well. Rainmaker Games is regularly updating the platform and releasing new games, and they have plans for a lot more games that they're going to release on the platform. So that ecosystem that they're building is going to make the project thrive, in my opinion. And the play to earn aspect to it makes a lot of sense. Competitive gaming is something that is sustainable, and that's very important when it comes to gaming and projects. So Good Guild Games is up over 2x since when I first spoke about it. I do believe it can go much higher than where we are right now. You can see here on their websites some of the aspects to it, some of the games and the challenges that there's earning potential for. Entry fees and the likes makes it sustainable. When it comes to gaming projects, it's important to understand that there's no such thing as free money. So I think that's quite important when it comes to competitive gaming and winning rewards. So if they can build an ecosystem of gamers and people that are interested in the games on their platform, that's going to be a no-brainer. And the reason why I'm confident this project will do well is they will have a hit game on their platform eventually, because of the amount of updates and the amount of games that they are putting out there. So there are several aspects to it. You can play for free, reducing the barrier to entry, or you can play for cash, which is quite important. So people are playing these games and winning money, over $160, $37, and so on. So good amount of passive income with Rainmaker Games, and recently they just migrated to the Dual token, so that's just all part of their ecosystem. You can check out the video after the live stream. I'm going to link it in the description. I think Rainmaker Games is definitely one that will do very well in the coming bull run, another 50 to 100x in my opinion. So moving on, we're going to be looking at another gaming project that I've covered for quite a while. I haven't covered it for quite a while, sorry, and that's Exceed Me. So Exceed Me is simple, it's direct, straightforward. It just introduces blockchain elements to popular games, the blockchain components to popular games, and I think that's quite important. In the beginning of the live stream, I was talking about why gaming on the blockchain makes a lot of sense, and I talked about the ownership, the barrier to entry, the accessibility. All of these things make gaming projects easy on the blockchain and makes it successful. So Exceed Me, they have this smart approach to gaming where popular games get listed on their platform, and you can enter to play competitively. And the more tokens you hold, the higher the potential, your earning potentials in the game. So with 90% in circulation and and about $7 million in market cap, you can see why I really like this project. It's one that I think will do very well, and it's up about 3x since I first covered it. So guys, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of the projects I cover. If you want to see them as early as possible, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It helps us a lot as well. So yeah, Exceed Me, definitely one that I think will do well as well. And now we're going to be talking about individual gaming projects. So again, let me just emphasize this point. This is the riskiest aspect of investing in gaming projects. With individual single gaming projects, you have to hope that the project does very well. You have to hope that people like it and connect with the project, so that there can be more traffic on the platform and the tokens will have more utility and stronger value. So some of the projects, they can do well. The main focus on single gaming projects is the team, and yeah, the team mainly, because they need to be able to accept feedback and make sure that they are implementing what the users are saying, because it's all about the users when it comes to when it comes to any project. But it's all about what they want at that immediate moment. So they need an active team that can market, and they need an active team that can implement the changes that the gamers want. So yeah, I think one of the projects that will do well in that regards is Star Atlas. Star Atlas, the reason why I'm covering Star Atlas today, I've covered this one only once as well on my channel, and that was about a year ago. The reason why I'm picking Star Atlas is the Solana ecosystem also seems to be growing rapidly, and I think it will only take a while before people start looking for projects around that ecosystem. And this is a project that has had a lot of time. Like it's not a new project. They've had a lot of time for developing their projects. The chart looks bad right now. It looks horrible. A lot of projects have very bad charts. It's down 93%. But the reason why I think this has potential is, think about it, when people thought Solana was dead and it can't revive. I think we can also look at that deep. I think we can also see something like that with projects that are building around the ecosystem. So they've had time to build, to also perfect their arts. 40% in circulation and $87 million in market cap. So if this gets to hundreds of millions, I like to see 500 million as the first targets for gaming projects that do well. So that's about a 7x from where we are right now. And yeah, like I said, this project has been around for a while now, and they've had time to grow, they've had time to develop, and it's in the Solana ecosystem. So it could do very well in the coming bull run. Remember, it's high risk, high reward. We're talking about single gaming projects right now, and I do think Star Atlas is one of the projects that has the potential to do well in the bull run. And the next individual gaming project that I think has potential is D-Race. Now, D-Race is simple. It's just a gamblify project. It's gambling. If you want to be able to do that while being on the blockchain, meaning you have control about it, more control over it. You don't need the house to release your money. You are relying just on the smart contracts. As you're winning, you're getting your funds instantly. That's um, that's that's what gives projects like the race their main advantage. So I've heard stories about betting platforms, third party betting platforms where they don't release 100% of the winnings, or they don't there are issues with it. So the blockchain is trustless. You're just the smart contract executes it and releases your winnings, and I think the race could do well as a result of that. So this one is up over 5x since I first covered it. Again, remember to subscribe. I think the race has a lot of long-term potential as well. I think GambleFi is one of the more sustainable aspect of crypto gaming, because you know where your winnings are coming from. You are taking it from somewhere, from someone else, more or less. And the blockchain just makes it more transparent, more secure, and more accessible. So there is close to 100% in circulation and just $54 million in market cap. This one is one that I've also covered several times, and I think will do very well in the bull run. And the fifth gaming project that I think will do well, the fifth and final one, before I address the comments, is Fables. I haven't spoken about Fables in a while. I like to talk about projects when it's a good time to buy. So the reason why I covered Fables, mind you, I spoke about Fables when it was on $500,000 in market cap. Right now is at $2.7 million in market cap. So that's close to a 6x from where we are right now. And the reason why I like Fables is a gaming platform, but they also have it's a gaming platform that focuses on building its own games mainly. So I don't really categorize it as a platform for bringing different games on from different developers, because they have their own developers and they're making their own games like Fan Worlds. They're making their own first person shooter games. They're making their own sports games. So it's an ecosystem with their own dedicated team, and the team is the reason. Like I said before, talking about single gaming projects, I think the team is the most important thing. They have to be able to listen to feedback. They have to be able to implement what the player base are saying, and that's what Fabelt has been doing recently. So I think Fabelt in the bull run, if they keep it up, it can go much higher than $2.7 million in market cap. And I definitely want that, as a good team. I'm going to link the videos as well, the dedicated content I've made up as Fabelt. But yeah, I think Fabelt is a very good gaming project. I think they have a lot of long-term potential and will do well in the coming bull run. So that's it for my top 5 low cap gaming projects. I also covered a high cap as well. I'm referring to Immutable X, and it's time to address the comments. I'm going to be looking at some of the projects that the audience wants me to cover, and the first one is Domi Jasmine. Okay, from Barry Nonso. Okay, but real quick, I would say that my friend Crypto Goals covers Jasmine a lot. From what I've heard about it, it's kind of like Bitcoin in Japan. So yeah, just maybe you can check out his channel, subscribe while you're at it. He's a very good guy. He covers a lot of Polkadot ecosystem projects and the likes, and it covers Jasmine a lot as well. But the first project, Domi. So Domi is at 13 million, approximately $30 million in market cap, and about 30% in circulation. So yeah, that's good. Let me take a look at the live charts on Uniswap. So okay, what was this project about? Okay, device scanner. Yeah. Okay. No, there's no immediate red flag based on all of this. I'm going to look at what the project idea is. So there's no immediate red flag. I would like to see a little bit higher than 30%, but 30% is still good, especially if the tokens are locked. Okay. Oh, this is another gaming project, an online gaming project. So Domi online, no level cap, no skill cap. Oh yeah, what's the project about? Is what I want to know. Team. Okay. CEO, founder, Norwegian entrepreneur, 4 million YouTube subscribers, gaming. Okay, so this gaming project that is on what ecosystem? Sorry, let me check that out. Okay, you can buy it on Binance, Avalanche, and Ethereum. I'd like to see a quick summary. Okay, so yeah, this has a strong focus on online gameplay. It looks like an online gaming platform. Indomie Online, no level cap, no skill cap. That comes with major consequences. Indomie, you'll be respected, loved. Okay, one of the things I always say, these are too many words. Take for example, in this live stream right now, I want to know about this project, and they're putting this essay here, and the essay doesn't even go straight to the point. They are giving us all of this RPG. You have to be tough. You have to be brave. It's very important in crypto to be able to get your point across on your website. Websites go a very long way. So yeah, I would, that can put off some people. I think it's quite important to be able to um, let people know what your project is about as quick as possible. Look at Altura, for example. Just and when you get to the website, the ultimate platform for building and scaling Web3 games. no waffle, straight to the point. I know what this project is about. But with Domi, I have to read all of these essays. Kind of feels like I'm reading the white paper straight up, which is important. But this isn't even a white paper. So I'm going to look into this project. But my first impression is nothing wrong, majorly wrong with the contract. The idea is decent. Online gaming platform. I just wish the website was more attractive. Because it's all about getting people, sucking people into your ecosystem. So I think it would be good to see them fix that. The next project you said, oh, Archie, it's nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It's been a while. So the next project, what's the next project? And that's Illuvium, Jasmine Illuvium. So Illuvium, I've talked about Illuvium. I think Illuvium is a good project, even though it has a high market cap, but it's the only AAA game on crypto, more or less. One of the biggest challenges with gaming on crypto is they can't challenge, they can't hold a candle to the games that are in Web2 space. So I think Illuvium is the only project that is offering something close to that, that is challenging that. And I think that could make it go far, you know. But the main markets that Illuvium is appealing to is people in the Web2 space. And I think that's the biggest challenge with Illuvium. A lot of people in crypto don't really care about graphics. Why? Because we care more about profits. So, Illuvium has that focus on graphics. It has the focus on looking good. And if its focus is on graphics and looking good and being fun, then its main target is going to be Web2, people that just want to play a good game. And the competition is really tough there. Saying it's on the blockchain is not good enough. It has to be something that also offers good amount of earning potential, and that's the thing that I think would make Illuvium go far. It must also offer good earning potential. And how how good is the tokenomics? I don't think Illuvium has a strong focus on earning or tokenomics. It's there, it exists, but they are more focused on triple A aspect of gaming, on looking good, on being fun, and then monetizing it while they're at it. And that's going to be a tough uphill battle. So the reason why Illuvium is big right now is, the good looking graphics, the gameplay and everything was able to attract a lot of whales in Web3, and they had a lot of sponsors and backing. But as an investment now, I think there's better opportunities out there than Illuvium. You can make good money with Illuvium. You can really make good money with it. I think it still has like 5x in it. I think it can still do a 10x maybe. So a $5 billion market cap is very possible for Illuvium. But I know my audience. I know you guys like low caps. I know you guys like the 20 to the 50 to the 100 X's. So it's just all up to you. It's all up to your tolerance. Do you want to invest in something that would make you a safer gain, that you can be sure that there are big wigs behind it, there are whales that would not want to see their investments go down? Then you can invest in Illuvium if you like a slow and steady growth. Crypto is a very big casino, but you don't necessarily have to gamble. I think Illuvium is kind of a safer bet when it comes to an individual gaming project. With many individual gaming projects, you are taking a lot of risk. That risk, in my opinion, is much more reduced with Illuvium. So I'm going to be moving on. There's a lot of other projects I have to cover, my friend. So Barin, also thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to check many others' comments now. He says I should check MCC, token ticker MCC. Magic Cube coin. Okay, there's Magic Cube coin and there's Match Nova Champion coin. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I'm going to check Magic Cube coin. Okay, so The market cap isn't showing here. I can't see. I don't. Is this project launched? Okay, you can find it only on Mexi. Yeah, I prefer to be able to have decentralized options. I don't want to have to create an account on Mexi to be able to buy a project. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to skip this one for now. I'm not sure about this. Okay, next project. Let's see, Medieval Empire Games. Okay, medieval. No, am I spelling medieval right? Medieval, sorry. Medieval. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, no, I can't find it. Medieval? No. Let me see. Empire Games. Okay, so these are real difficult projects to find. I'm going to move on to the next one. Uh, Grid Off the Grid from Godzilla Games. Okay, Grape. Grape is a gaming project. Okay, let's check Grape out. Grape protocol. Oh my, there's so many grapes here. Okay, I'm going to. I'm not sure, guys. Please don't just put the token ticker. Try to write the full name of the project. It's really helps out. Um, I'm not sure which one you're talking about here. Okay, Beam or UOS, yeah, Ultra UOS. I'm glad you brought that up, Benjamin Ogendra. Yeah, Ultra UOS is another one that I really like. I covered it alongside Altura, and the reason why I like Ultra UOS token is because it's challenging major corporations in Web2 space. It's challenging corporations like Steam. Steam holds a disproportionately high amount of the gaming market when it comes to um, you know a platform that people can list their games on. So Ultra UOS provides a decentralized alternative to that. I like this project. I think it has a very strong justification, and I think is we need a project like this on the blockchain. It's sitting at $74 million in market cap, so still low cap, not even a mid cap yet, and about 36% in circulation. It's seen better days, down 32%, but I like this project. It's been around for a while, so that's something. Altura, Ultra US, they are solid projects, but they've been around for a while. The reason why saying this over and over again is because a lot of people in the crypto space have short-term memory. They want something fresh and exciting, and it makes a lot of sense to go for fresh and exciting projects because that's where investors are looking to put their money into. Buying new projects means you're buying a project that can challenge a narrative or that can solve a solution to a new problem that's come up. So I think it's quite important to be able to um, understand the lifespan of a project. Once a project has had several years and the market is still not picking it up, it begins to stagnate. So Ultra UOS seems to be suffering from that. It's like an almost forgotten gem. And personally, I think that unless we see a very strong need for a competitor to Steam and the likes, it might be quite difficult for this project to perform well. So it's a good project that might not be able to do well, and that's a sad reality of crypto. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying and holding this project. I think the market will still wake up to a project like this, but you must adjust your time frame with older projects that have been around for a while. If you're buying them now, if you're investing in them now, you just have to know that okay, you're investing in it for the technology. Not You can't buy an old project and hope you can get some degen play out of it. So yeah, that's my opinion with Ultra US. I really like the project. I bought some then. I'm not holding much now, but it's one that I don't mind, telling people it's a good hold. So explore, play, earn, trade, and build on your own terms. Ultra is a gaming hub that enables players, developers, and brands to discover the true meaning of freedom. It's all about that decentralization, putting control and ownership in your hands. So, yeah, the main problem, the only thing they need to do now is just aggressive marketing and put it back on the map. I think that's what Ultra US should focus on. Okay, so I'm going to address the next comments. XP Network and Hustle. Yeah, guys, XP Network. I love XP Network. I've been talking about XP Network for months now. I think the first time I covered it was March. And, the idea behind this project, the technology behind it is neat. A decentralized, interoperable, blockchain agnostic projects that focuses on helping people move their valuable assets. XP Network has so many partnerships, and I think that's why this project will do well, in my opinion. So you can see a powerful bridge connecting 20 plus EVMs and non-EVM blockchain. Personally, I think this project is still undervalued. The tokenomics, the main problem with XP Network is it's heavily tied down to the NFT sector. Its tokenomics weren't designed intelligently, in my opinion. Why? Because this is a project that its utility comes from the volume of NFT transfer. Its utility comes from people moving NFTs from one blockchain to another, utilizing, needing the bridge. So if the NFT market is not thriving, XP Network would not do well. So neat technology, very good project, but severely limited by its niche and its tokenomics. Is it worth holding? Yes, I think XP Network is still worth holding if you are bullish on NFTs, if you are bullish on that volume coming back to the NFT markets, then XP Network is going to do very well. So I think XP Network is still undervalued. I think NFTs still have a place in crypto. It might not be now, but it would have its time. So yeah, I still like experimental. Regarding hustle, so my reasoning with hustle was the metaverse. So again, the metaverse, I've said this before and I'll say it again. We're still super early when it comes to investing in the metaverse. You need to be able to adjust your time frames, guys. If you need to be able to adjust your time frame if you want to invest in the project, you have to know that, oh, why am I you need to understand the reason for investing in projects. My reasoning with hustle is we don't have too many platforms for music or musicians. So there's Gala Music, that's good, and a low cap alternative, a DJ play that I found was Hustle. And I felt Hustle, and I still feel like Hustle's unique selling point is its metaverse aspect to it. So that's quite unique, that's quite interesting. And if you think the metaverse could play a big part in crypto, when it would happen, based on studies, research, we are looking at 2027, 2025. Many people are in the crypto space have short-term memory. They don't want to buy now, and it's understandable. So I think that period, I was able to capitalize on the Apple's VR headsets news, and a lot of metaverse news was going on. So being able to trade, being able to make money as a trader, being able to make money as an investor, they are two separate things. So you should be able to know which is which and why you are buying a project. Are you buying it as an investor, or are you buying it as a trade? I like to combine both. I was able to make good gains with my trade, and many of the times when I make good money with trade, I like to leave a small bag as an investment. So for those of you who prefer DGen terms, a small bag as an investment is also known as a moon bag. So yeah, that's my strategy with projects like this. So it all boils down to whether or not you think this project is going to be worth an investment. But as a trade, yeah, there's the fire for metaverse in the crypto space for VR and AR isn't so hot right now. So I would recommend looking, if you haven't bought it yet, I would recommend looking into other sectors like AI. I recommend looking into other sectors like gaming, into other sectors like real world assets. Okay, so I'm having I'm having network issues, and I think I've reached a good point where I will just conclude the live stream. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's great to be here again. It's great to be back. I'll focus more. I'll be making more content. I seem to have found a stride, a strategy for combining my work. I've just been so busy recently. So, but yeah, you can expect me to be online more. You can expect me to make more content. Really, guys, if you don't want to miss out on that, then be sure to subscribe. Turn on the notification bells. I really, really appreciate every one of you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care, guys. Bye bye.